Hello my friends, this is Jeannie. Welcome back. If you are a first-time visitor, welcome and thank you. In this video, I am going to kind of wrap up my Harry Potter birthday themed series that I have been posting as of late. As many of you know, Ella, who is my little girl, recently celebrated her 9th birthday. We had a Harry Potter birthday themed party. We are big Harry Potter fans here in the house, so the party was an absolute blast. The kids had a blast. And now that it's all done, I'm going to share with you what the final goodie bag ended up looking like and what was in it, and also share with you some other kind of tips and ideas that you can perhaps use in your own Harry Potter birthday themed or Harry Potter themed, doesn't have to be birthday, right, parties. So let's start with the invitations. I found an Etsy shop, and I will try to link all of the shops that I use down below and any other items I reference. If I have a link to where you can get that, I will try to link it down below. Sometimes I forget to include the links. So if there's something in here that you're really interested in, send me a PM or send me an email at happilyellaafter@gmail.com, and it's spelled exactly the same way as my YouTube channel, and I will get back to you. So what I did was I found an Etsy shop that put together an invitation for Ella using the information that I provided to them. They used font that was very much in keeping with the Harry Potter movies. They used the Hogwarts crest, and the wording, everything was just perfect, and it wasn't all that expensive, really. It was relatively inexpensive. She sent me some very high quality files, and I had them printed on parchment paper because I wanted to, again, keep with that whole kind of Harry Potter vibe. So this is what her invitation looked like, and I'm blocking off some of the information for obvious reasons. It is absolutely gorgeous. And when you print it on parchment paper, it's just even better. After I printed it on the parchment paper, what I did was I went in and inked the edges of the parchment paper with some vintage photo just to make it look even a little more aged and more authentic looking. So it turned out super cute. That was her invitation. Then what I did was I made coordinating envelopes using that same parchment paper. And to seal her invitation, I used a wax seal. And this is a Gryffindor, House Gryffindor crest. Really cool. I actually found it, I believe it was on Amazon. And I absolutely love it. I'm going to be using it forever and a day. It's not the first time I use wax seals. I actually use wax seals in a lot of my snail mail that I send out. I just love the feel of it. So I used red wax, the House Gryffindor seal, and this is what her invitation looked like when it went out. I had, depending on what child the invitation was going to, I use a script stamp to stamp that child's name across the envelope. So it looked really like an acceptance letter to Hogwarts, because the invite reads, "We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Please join us for an orientation held by birthday girl Ella." Then it contained all of the information where the party is to be held. "Please come dressed for a day of spell casting. We await your owl. Bye." And it has the RSVP date and my contact info. So super sweet. Love the way it turned out. We had her birthday at we had it off-site, so to speak. We didn't have it at my house. So I needed to include some instructions and other information they needed for the party. What I did was I took that invite, the party information, I put it in a bigger envelope, and then I stamped the back of the envelope with the Gryffindor stamp. just again, I mean, I embraced this theme and I ran with it. Now the stamp itself, I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about this stamp. This is the stamp, and I actually picked this up at Disney. Yeah, in Florida. We go there all the time. And we were in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and they had a stamp for every house. And I picked one up for Gryffindor. So I don't know. I'm sure if you do a little search here on Amazon or a Google search, you can probably find something similar. But that's where I got mine from. That was her invitation. Okay. So just thought I would put that out there because I had a couple of requests from people wanting to see what her invitation looked like. Now, the party bag itself, what I did, I bought black bags in bulk from Amazon. And then I did a Google search for an image of the Hogwarts crest where you have all 4 houses and the H for Hogwarts. I found an image. I, fished around until I found a super high quality image, and I found one. What I did was I had it printed on cardstock. I went through and fussy cut it out, and it wasn't that bad because this is not, as you can see, it's not all that intricate or super detailed in terms of cutting it out. Once I cut them out, all I did was glue it onto the black bag. Super inexpensive. And it looked awesome. The kids absolutely loved it. I just picked a bag that was the right size, considering, the items that I wanted to put in the bag. So this is what the finished bag looked like. It was perfect. Okay. So in that bag, what I put was, and let's start with, I put the quill, the pencil, quill that I made, and I will link all of my tutorial videos and project share videos down below so that you can check them out if you didn't see them. The kids absolutely love these. They were having so much fun with these. So they got a quill. They of course got the altered composition book. There were 6 different titles. The kids basically also had a blast with these. They almost immediately started hunting around for a sharpener so they can use their quill to write in their spell book. They were so cute. So it included the quill, the spell book. Okay. I also, or I should say the textbook. I also found a PDF from an Etsy shop. And that PDF was basically pages of the standard book of spells. And what I loved about this, it's an actual instructional on the inside. I love it. It gives you a little bit of the bio for the writer of the book. This is just awesome because it's the standard book of spells by Miranda Goshawk. It's too cute. So I printed it in a book format, as you can see, and this is awesome because you might be wondering, well, why are you giving them the standard book of spells? Because I gave the kids, each of the kids got a wand. All right. And I'll link the tutorial down below on the wand. So here's the wand. Every kid got a wand. And these used to be chopsticks that I altered. Every kid got a wand. Okay. If you have a wand, you need to know how to handle that wand, right? So that's why I did the spell book. And this is awesome. It lists some of the more popular spells. It explains what the spell is and also how to go about casting the spell and what wand movement to use. It is so awesome. And like I said, I printed it in a book format. They send you, I think it's a PDF or a JPEG file. And I sized it and then arranged it so that it was a book format. And that's how I printed it. Now, to bind the book together, all I did was run it through my sewing machine. Once I stacked the pages, I don't know if you can see that. I ran it through my sewing machine. I sewed all of the books together. See that? There were only, I think, 3 pages. Maybe 4. 1, 2, 3 pages. So it was easy to run through my sewing machine. Basic sewing machine. I don't have a super special paper crafting, machine. It's a basic sewing machine, a Singer sewing machine. And it did a fine job. So they got that. They also received a bookmark. Now, a lot of the kids at Ella's party, well, let me show you. This is what the bookmark looked like. It is the Hogwarts Express ticket. What I did was I printed it, laminated it. Okay, it's just printed on cardstock, and I laminated it so that it's sturdy and protected and lasts a long time. Added some twine and a little charm at the end. And in this case, the charm was, of course, a little owl. So all of the kids got a bookmark. Not all of the kids had the owl charm, because I did have some younger kids there and I was afraid of the choking hazard. So what I did was I had several bags with just plain bookmarks, no charm. So this is, they got one version of this, either the no charm version or the charm version. But super simple project to make. If you have a color printer, a laminator, get this file, and you can probably do a Google search and find free images of the ticket. I purchased mine because I wanted a high quality image through Etsy, some twine and a charm, and voila, beautiful bookmark. So they got that. The kids also got the dragon egg. Each of them got a dragon egg, and I'll link that tutorial down below. If you have a dragon egg, you need a dragon. They got a little dragon. Then they all got some Honeyduke's magical confectionery. They got some chocolate. And all this wrapper is a PDF file that, again, I found on YouTube. If you do a Google search, though, you'll find it. Printed it on some lightweight paper and bought some chocolate bars. This is a Hershey's chocolate bar. Just wrapped it in this. And look, Honeyduke's chocolate. Easy peasy. They got that. The Bertie, this was my favorite, Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. This I had so much fun with. Again, this was a PDF file that I purchased on Etsy. And all of these, I must have spent a total of maybe $15 on PDF files, if that. And I got so much bang for that. This is the Bertie Bott's jelly bean box. Again, it was a PDF file. I had it printed on heavier weight cardstock. Printed it, assembled it, and it came with instructions. I also inserted some acetate. You don't have to do the acetates. I did the acetate windows because I just wanted to look a bit more finished. I put some jelly beans in a little baggie, a clear little baggie, dropped it in there, closed it off with some twine, and look, how awesome is that? They got that. They also got a chocolate frog. Of course they did. So this chocolate frog box I found just doing a Google search for chocolate frog box. You can, this is all over the place. Print it on heavier paper, assemble it, and it is absolutely adorable. Bit of a pain in the butt to cut out, I'm not going to lie. A lot of fussy cutting with this, as you can imagine. A lot of fussy cutting, and it's different angles. So if you're not a fan of fussy cutting, you might want to skip this project or have someone do it for you. But once it's assembled, look how cute is this. Inside the frog box, of course, what I had was chocolate frogs. So here are my chocolate frogs, and these Jeffrey actually made these using a chocolate frog mold that we purchased from Amazon, and we got the mold for like $3 and some change. Bought some chocolate, melted the chocolate, put it in the mold, and made tons of these. I put them in a little clear plastic to protect the box, because at the bottom of the box, guess what I put? A trading card. I did. I went there. So when I found this box, I also came across some printouts for the trading cards that you can put in the box. So I absolutely printed them out. And there were 6 trading cards in all. You have Dumbledore, How awesome is that? And if you flip it over, it actually has his information on the back. So what I did was I printed, you had one sheet with the images and one sheet with the back information. You printed both sheets, you cut them out, and then you just assembled them, you know, gluing the front and the back together. Super easy. If I really wanted to, I could have taken it one step further and laminated it, I suppose, but there was no need. These are pretty sturdy the way I printed them. So we have Dumbledore. We have the founder of House Ravenclaw, and it has her information in the back. The founder of House Hufflepuff. Founder of House Gryffindor. These are so cute. House Slytherin. And there's Dumbledore again. Ooh, and what's missing? Did we get them all? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then Dumbledore's 5. And then you just had this one here. This is it's for Dumbledore as well. I guess if you put these both in the box, you can have some fun with Dumbledore disappearing from the image. So yeah, I went there. I basically, in the box, went a trading card, chocolate frog, and then I sealed the box. Okay. The boxes tend to pop open, so I just used a little tape to seal them, and it was absolutely perfect. So then the final item that I put in the box was a snitch. Oh yeah, check out the snitch. How fun is this? Oh yes, this was a PDF file again that I purchased from Etsy, and it is so fun. Basically, once you fussy cut these out, and this is another one that quite honestly was a bit of a pain to fussy cut, because each of these sections here to create this sphere, it's kind of it's not perfectly round, and it had some, it's just a pain. Okay, so if fussy cutting is not your thing, maybe you don't want to do that, or like I said, find someone who will do it for you. I didn't mind. At the end of the day, I wanted something fun, so I did it. Now, what you can do is, as you're putting this together, you slide something into the center of the snitch, so that the kids get a little goodie in there. I have seen people, videos where people have put in chocolate, which is cool, but I had enough chocolate for them with the chocolate frog and the bar. So what I put in here were these crazy bouncing balls, and to me this made sense, because you bounce one of these around your house and it goes absolutely bananas. Try to catch one. I dare you. You'll wreck your place trying to catch one of these. And isn't that what a snitch is all about? Try to catch a snitch super quick, super fast, all over the place. So I put one of these in each of the snitches. And the best thing about this is, because there's a rubber ball in there, when you put these down, it tends to move around a little bit. So it looks like the snitch is moving. I had so much fun with these. I made tons of these and put it in their bags. So that is all that I included in their bags. Now, I had mentioned that I put a little costume together, and I got a sorting hat, and I was wearing a sorting hat, and as the kids showed up, I sorted them. They had so much fun with that, and quite honestly, so did I. So what I did, in order to sort the kids into individual, all the different houses, I had some stickers printed up with all of the houses. Yep, look, I still have all of the stickers left over for House Slytherin. I didn't put anybody in House Slytherin. I didn't have the heart. Those kids probably would have broken down in tears if I put any of them in House Slytherin. But I had stickers, these stickers printed up, and again, I used an Etsy shop in the different houses. And as I sorted each kid, I wore the sorting hat. I was not going to put the sorting hat on the head of every kid that walked into that party. That's me being a germaphobe. I did not want to do it. Nope, 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 nope. Only one person wore the hat. That's me. And I sorted the kids in my own fun way, and they had a blast. And depending on what house you fell into or you were assigned to, you got a sticker, and I put the sticker on their shirt. Okay, so, hey, That's me, my germphobe. That's how I dealt with it. There were some adults at the party, obviously, right? And I wanted to have some fun with them too. So what I did, I sorted the adults. And I suppose you can use this method with the kids too, but these buttons are not all that cheap. I found these house buttons, Harry Potter buttons, on Amazon, and I got them at a good price because it was an add-on with my order. So what I did was, when I sorted the adults, instead of giving them stickers, they got pins. So, and I have pins left over, which I'm okay with because I have one set for me and one for my daughter. To be quite honest, I bought extras so that it it ended that way, because she wanted a complete set and I wanted a complete set to put on my lanyard. We each have a lanyard that we take with us every year when we go to Disney. Yeah, I know, we're nerds. Now, these stickers I got from a shop on Etsy. Here is her shop information. Alahomora Paper Co. is the name of the shop on Etsy that I got that from. So I think that's everything. So the snitch, let me tell you a little bit about the snitch. So what we ended up doing, the place we were at had a dodgeball court. So I split the kids up into, it was House Gryffindor versus House Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. And we had a dodgeball match, which I called a Quidditch match. Obviously it wasn't Quidditch, it was modified Quidditch, right? And then the snitch is what they got at the end of the match. So awesome. The party was a great success. Ella had so much fun, her friends had so much fun. I had a blast sharing all of these projects with you. Like I said, I will try to remember to link all of the shops down below where I found these items, but sometimes I forget to do that. If there's anything here that you're interested in knowing where I got it from, send me a PM, leave a comment down below, or send me an email at happilyellaafter@gmail.com. Now, at the end of Ella's birthday party, we had some extra goodie bags. We did. So I am giving away one complete goodie bag for Ella's that we gave out at Ella's birthday party. And all you need to do to be entered into the giveaway is 1, be a subscriber, 2, leave a comment down below, and in your comment somehow incorporate the word snitch. Incorporate the word snitch, okay? And it's a pretty big bag, so I'm afraid I'm gonna have to, oh my gosh, okay, I hate to do it. You know what, I'll do US and international. Why not, right? I was going to do US only, but why not? I have not included my international friends in one of my giveaways recently. Actually, that's not true. I did. So that's okay. I'm going to include my international friends again. So US international, open to US and international, must be a subscriber. Leave a comment down below, and in your comment, use the word snitch, and I will enter you into the drawing. So there you have it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed my little Harry Potter series. Thank you so much for all of the kind comments. I think I answered most of the questions in the videos that I've posted. If I missed your question, again, just a PM or an email down below, and I will answer your question to the best of my ability. So thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope you will visit me again. Until next time, bye-bye.